The call came as I zipped the last suitcase. "Mom," my daughter's voice cracked, thick with tears, "Grandma says we're a burden. She left us at the airport." I froze, phone pressed to my ear, hand trembling, but not from shock, from fury. My mother had abandoned my children, my blood, like forgotten luggage, chasing first-class freedom. She thought she could cut us off and sip champagne at 30,000 feet while I was left patching hearts on the ground. What she didn't know, every detail of that trip, flights, hotels, transfers, was tied to my account. Her escape route was mine to control, and I was about to sever it. Backstory setup. I used to believe my mother loved me. Not in words, she was stingy with those, but in her meticulous control. She'd plan birthdays, dictate outfits, correct my posture. She called it guidance. I called it love. Even when I grew older, even when she criticized the way I raised my kids, I still sought her approval. A foolish daughter chasing crumbs. I thought she was strict because she cared. But caring doesn't look like leaving a sobbing 11-year-old at an airport terminal. Discovery of betrayal. The signs were always there. Her sighs when the kids ran through her spotless house. The muttered, "I didn't sign up for this," when I asked her to watch them. The way she looked past me when I told her about my promotion, as if my success threatened the crown she wore as matriarch. Then came the Santorini trip, my supposed dream vacation. She insisted she'd help with the kids, said she'd handle the logistics. I trusted her, foolishly. The night before departure, she texted me, "Go ahead without me. I've got plans." I thought it was a joke, until my daughter's tearful call proved otherwise. Shift in mindset. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I didn't call her to demand answers. I sat on the edge of my bed, phone in my lap, and breathed. The old me, the obedient daughter, would have begged, tried to fix it, asked why. But that girl was gone. What replaced her was cold, precise, calculating. I opened my laptop, logged into the travel portal. Every reservation sat neatly under my name, paid, booked, confirmed. Flights, 5-star hotel overlooking the caldera, private car service, all of it. My mother thought she'd outsmarted me, that she could fly free while my children cried into my chest. She didn't realize she was flying on strings I held. Execution of the plan. Click. Cancel flight. Refund to original payment method. My account. Click. Cancel hotel. Penalty fee absorbed. Still mine. Click. Cancel transfers. Done. I watched as her safety net unraveled piece by piece. Her boarding pass would scan red. Her luggage would circle the carousel unclaimed. She'd stand in a foreign terminal, no flight, no hotel, no ride, no daughter to call. I didn't stop there. I froze the travel card she carried, an extension of mine. I knew she'd try to book a replacement flight, a desperate swipe at salvation. Declined, every time. By the time she realized she'd be stranded halfway across the world, her escape nothing but dust. Climax and confrontation. Hours later, my phone buzzed. Her name lit the screen. I let it ring once, twice. Then I answered. Her voice was sharp, panicked. "What did you do? My reservation's gone. They say my card's frozen. I'm standing here like a fool." I let silence stretch, long enough for her to hear her own breathing, rapid and shallow. Finally, I spoke, calm, controlled. "You left my children at an airport, Mother. You called them a burden. Now you know what it feels like to be discarded." "You can't do this to me," she hissed. "I'm your mother." "No," I said, my voice steady as steel. "You stopped being my mother the moment you abandoned them." And then I hung up. Resolution and emotional release. I didn't answer when she called again, or the time after that. By the 5th attempt, I blocked her. That night, I tucked my daughter into bed. She asked, timid, "Is Grandma mad at us?" I brushed the hair from her tear-streaked face. "No, sweetheart," I whispered. "She's just learning a lesson." For once, I felt no guilt, no yearning for her approval, only the satisfaction of balance restored. My mother thought she could run from the weight of family. She thought she could cash in on my trust and fly away untouched. But she forgot who paid for the wings. Now she knows what it falls. And me, I finally feel free.